And on that note, we cue the music. Giganto, 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 the space age robot, he's at your command. Giganto, the space age robot, his power is in your hand. Giganto, the space age robot, he's at your command. Giganto, the space age robot, his power is in your hand. He's bigger than big, taller than tall, quicker than quick, stronger than strong, ready to fight for right against wrong. Giganto, 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 giganto.
Hi YouTube, it's me, Gary, and we are the Batmite and is it we're the mixed Batmite and Mixaplick of Bill's books, I guess, because we couldn't think of anybody else to be, and then we saw this, and so we're like, okay, and we are huge pains in Bill's ass, so
there you go.
It does kind of work itself out.
And we're like little lead figurines.
Yes,
we'll kill you in the long run.
That's true. Prolonged exposure to us may poison you. It is springtime here at Bill's Books, which, as you know, means that all of the homeless people will be off the street to partake in our air conditioning, our free air conditioning. So who knows what will happen while we're shooting this video. Let's get to the new book, shall we? We got another copy of Mad Love and Other Stories, Batman animated, first appearance of Harley Quinn, which is awesome. Deadpool trade, all new X-Men hardcover.
How you feel about that?
Enough. Actually, it's kind of slowed down, hasn't it? A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, right. It's like when you get a puppy and he humps your leg every day, but then it kind of levels out.
Even your leg doesn't look as good anymore.
Yeah, right. Dennis's pick of the week, Adventures of Superman. Nick is a big fan of this book this week. Tell us about it, Nick.
It's the digital first. It's on digitally, and now they're doing the print. But you got Jeff Parker and Chris Samney.
What?
Then you've got Jeff Lemire doing an entire art and story.
Oh, nice.
And at the last one, I believe that's Riley Rossmo doing the art.
What?
Yeah.
Don't make me buy a Superman book for the first time in my life.
I did.
Oh, my God.
If one without Batman in it, even.
Oh, my God. It's unbelievable. What else do we have? Archie meets Glee.
Yeah, that's just...
that's
going to catch me on fire.
That is Egan's pick of the week.
Yeah.
No, it isn't, but it kind of is. Let's see what else we have here.
It's nice to see an empty spot here where Amela's Blade issue 2 was.
We sold out of Amela's Blade. How about that? You wouldn't expect it. Dark Avengers, final issue.
Thank God.
I love Jeff Parker, but...
he gets thrown into these tail ends
He gets thrown into these books that nobody cares about anybody that's in them. So, Jeff Parker, you're so much better than the work that you're getting.
Yeah.
Do something creator-owned, and I'm on it. Like, in fact, he's got something creator-owned coming out, doesn't he?
I think so.
Yeah. Let's see what else we have. Earth 2, #1 annual.
Yeah, this is the week of annuals. That Superman book is the only $3.99. No holding the line at $2.99 this week.
They're no longer holding the line at $2.99. They're holding it at about $17.99. We've got John Carpenter's Asylum. Hey, there's boobs in this. So, Justice League of America, where somebody, I won't spoil it, but somebody gets shot in the head or something.
Yeah. I like how, well, I'm not even going to say anything.
Yeah, there's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of horror movie moguls putting out comic books this week, Clive Barker's Next Testament. So.
It's one of his, I flipped through it, I haven't read it yet, but it's one of them ones where it's the mind trip Clive Barker.
Oh, yeah.
Where, like, you know, gray matter is probably going to ooze out your ears when you're done reading it.
Yeah. Mark Miller, wait, does that mean it's going to be late? Oh, no, it's a different guy. Pirate Eye.
That's a great book if people aren't picking that up.
Nick, tell them about it. You synopsized it for me before, but tell everybody about it.
It's basically, think Philip Marlowe in Tortuga from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Why aren't you buying this?
Yeah.
In fact, why aren't I buying it?
It's a good one.
Red Hood and the Outlaws annual.
Another $5 hit.
Holding the line at $5.99, $4.99. The Wake, #1. This is actually Egan's pick, but really, Archie meets Glee is Egan's pick.
That's just better.
Yeah. Scott Snyder and what's the guy? Is it Sean Murphy?
Yep.
Sean Murphy from Punk Rock Jesus. New book.
The art alone is worth it. It's Scott Snyder setting up a good story. It's something different for him. So if you like Severed,
Vertigo is still putting out some good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Warlord of Mars. Hi, hello. This is what it looks like when I go after hot women.
At least it's what they see.
Without the muscle tone. Westwood Witches. I don't know what this is.
Flip through it, and I'm liking what it looks like. These are the guys that they also gave us Rogues about a month ago, which was a good-looking book too. It was actually a good read.
Amigo.
Yeah, check it out.
What is it? Is it an all Latino comic imprint? Is that what it is? Because the two
it
guys
actually might be.
Maybe it is. I don't know. Speaking of which, Robert Rodriguez has a new television network called El Rey Network.
There you go.
And they're going to try to bring From Dusk Till Dawn to TV, which is awesome.
That would be interesting.
We got some stuff here from Diamond for the retailer summit that we went to.
That's some of the
Chicago.
swag that when it was in the retailer thank you box. I think one piece of that will probably sell.
Yeah, probably the Doctor Who thing.
And it'll probably sell to someone who actually works here.
Atomic Robo.
You can't go wrong with Atomic Robo.
Small but dedicated following. Batman. You already know about Batman and Captain America. Captain Universe. The hero who could be you. 5 weapons. Looks like they're living in an Amish paradise here. They got the...
That's the Amish Mafia.
Yeah, right. That's the Hasidic Jewish Mafia. So, I love that book. That's a great book.
It is.
Great book. Gambit. Found out that it's coming to an end, it looks like.
And I just had 3 guys yesterday buy all the back issues we had.
Too little, too late. Wonderland. Down the rabbit hole.
We could make so many jokes on that one, couldn't we?
We're going to make this one a multiple choice joke.
Yeah.
So maybe Nick can cut to a screen and there will be 3 different things and you can choose which one you want the punchline to be. What is this?
Kill Shakespeare.
Kill Shakespeare. You can't tell because you can't see what it says here.
Well, and I didn't realize, I wonder why I enjoyed it so much. The gentleman who does the Black Church that I get from Lonac up in Canada, he's the artist on that book.
Black Church is the best kind of church.
It's a good book if you haven't read it.
Oh, you mean the book?
Yeah.
King Conan, #1, right? Excellent. Let's see.
Last of Us, yeah.
Last of
Issue
Us.
2. I don't know anything about the game, but it's Faith Aaron Hicks art. I'm on board, and it's actually not a bad read. I read it last night.
Nick's pick of the week,
Obviously.
Las Vegas. He loves this book. That's why we get Jim McCann to say applesauce at the C2E2 video. Because,
and he's got another one this week, too, so make sure you guys also pick up Mind the Gap, because that's a great book as well.
we already showed this last week, Serial Squad, part of the self-published group of comics that we showed last week. So we put it over here. Nick put it over here to spotlight it so we can get people to pick it up and try it out.
People don't see it, they ain't going to buy it.
That's right. We got the Shadow with several different covers. So, let's see what else we got here. We're out of Star Trek. Selling out of Star Trek.
Yeah, almost out of Woodboy, too.
Woodboy, another of the self-published books that we got. Woodboy.
He's got legs.
Yeah, Woodboy's got legs. He's moving. Woodboy is putting money in our pockets. New X-Men #1 by Brian Wood.
The all-female team.
The gynocentric X-Men.
Which we figured out.
We figured out
the secret behind Marvel Now.
Marvel Now stands for National Organization of Women, because the Fearless Defenders are all women. X-Men, all women.
Most of the Uncanny X-Force.
Everybody on Uncanny X-Force except little baby Puck is a woman.
Now, if they only had actual female creators, other than the few Kelly Sue DeConnick and that.
Right. Marvel Now, National Organization of Women. So, here you go.
We make crude jokes, we know.
Punisher Warzone, great limited series. Pick that up in trade if you don't already have it. That's a great mini-series. We got Chew.
Yeah, that one is you can cut it up and do something with the cover.
Why would you cut it up?
They wanted to see if people were actually going to
Speaking
cut
of which,
it up.
I found out yesterday that Matt Kent, if people actually cut off the back cover from last month's Mind Management and send it to him, he will actually send you something. I did not know that because he had like a little fake cutout ad.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I just found that out yesterday. Chimera Strikes. That's also from the self-published thing that we showed last week. The batch of self-published comics that we got last week. Danger Girl. Hello.
Danger Girl.
I'm in danger. Never mind. Joe's pick of the week. Godzilla. Final issue of the Godzilla series. The current Godzilla series. There's another one coming. Written by Dwayne Straczynski. So you know how I feel about it. Indestructible Hulk is good.
I want to smack sometimes people and go, I don't like the art.
How can you not like Walt Simonson?
Yeah.
You come here and say that to my face. I will punch you out. Unless you're big.
Yeah.
As we said, Mind the Gap already we showed. Morbius, my pick of the week. Also getting canceled, I think. Son of a bitch.
Gary, you're like the kiss of death.
I know. I'm like the Grim Reaper. I've also lost like 7 or 8 Facebook friends since I started on Facebook. They've died mysteriously. Anyway, Morning Glories.
Always good.
Yeah. My Little Pony.
Always good.
Fluttershy.
She's Fluttershy.
Bill's pick of the week. New Avengers. Which is basically the Illuminati.
Just because, like we said, other than Brian, I basically pick everybody's pick of the week.
Yeah, I trust him to pick my pick of the week because it's usually right on. Jeremy's pick of the week. Jim Balance Tarot, number 80. It's quite spectacular. It's so spectacular we had to bag it. Let's see what else we got. Thief Thieves.
Oh,
What?
I think someone's here.
There's a customer. What? A customer.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Holy crap. You would think that it only took us a minute to get back to this, but it's like an hour later.
I think it's longer than that.
We had a soft parade of creeps come in here. And it was
Nice
just
people, too.
Nice people, too.
Jeremy.
Mostly creeps, see?
Yeah.
Creep.
But then we also had a delivery of DC Archives.
Oh,
so.
we got a giant delivery of DC Archives. So if you have a want list of DC Archives, shoot it to Bill and we'll see if we got it. Anyway, back to the new books, shall we? I think we mentioned this already. Jeremy's pick of the week, Tarot, by Jim Ballant. It's a intellectual discourse.
Obviously.
Yes, on
It's on supernatural stuff, witchcraft.
Yeah,
you know,
that
it's
kind
all
of
about the political aspects.
good, clean family fun.
Yeah.
It's a deconstruction of the superhero mythos. No, it's giant boobs is what it is, which is okay too.
Yeah.
It's in a bag. Why is it in a bag, Nick?
I guess.
Did you say gash? Oh, guess. Oh, okay. Thief of Thieves we have. We still love Thief of Thieves.
Oh yeah.
So-
Especially now.
Oh, what?
What's that? That's Andy Diggle starting the
Andy Diggle
story.
from The Losers and
Snapshot.
Thief of Thieves. It's right up his alley.
Oh,
It's probably uncomfortable up there too. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
number 22. That's the beginning of Cityfall.
Oh, apparently all the Turtles fans are in an uproar over this thing.
For Turtle fans, that's a big deal. This is the it was a big storyline back in the day, so this is the new versions of that.
It's kind of like the ultimate Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
apparently.
Yeah. We got Transformers with a lot of Transformers on the cover. It's very detailed.
I still like GoBots.
Beast Hunters. Is that Grimlock?
Heck yeah.
How can you transform into a Why would you transform into a dinosaur?
They crash landed
Okay.
during that era on Earth, so their system. I don't want to have to explain this to you.
I don't.
Let's just show the other stuff.
Okay, swag. We got some swag this week. I'm very excited. New Joker figure. I'm always excited when we get a new Joker figure, especially when he looks like Johnny Rotten. That is a repaint away from being Johnny Rotten. Tell me it's not. He's got the longest shirt tails ever. I could have used a shirt like that in junior high. Anyway,
What, you reading tarot?
yeah, while I was reading tarot. Dark Side.
Darkseid's got. He's got. I don't know, what is that? Cheerleader hips now?
I don't know. He kind of looks like Terry Bradshaw in those Jenny Craig commercials, doesn't he? Or Weight Watchers, whatever it is.
Right.
That's what he looks like. Terry Bradshaw. We got Aquaman.
It's not a bad Aquaman. I mean, it's all of them because they're trying to. I don't know if they're just their heads are too small for their bodies.
Yeah, right. He's got giant feet. You know what they say about guys with giant feet. A tiny head He's got the real deep V going on here too with the back muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little anatomically crazy, but okay. We also got Superman.
Of course, this is one also from the Injustice game. So
with his carefully sculpted manscaped eyebrows.
Uh-huh.
Those are gorgeous. And like he's got the real weird crotch
yeah,
thing
like the way the paint scheme is, it doesn't just lead your eye straight there.
Straight to his crotch.
Yeah.
Anyway. Let's see what else do we have. We have some new pops. Logan.
Shirtless Logan.
That's shirtless, doughy goodness. Also, RoboCop. This will be the first pop that I'm actually purchasing.
Nice.
RoboPop. And we got My Little Ponies in.
These are boxes of money, that's what they are.
Rainbow Dash. For all you bronies out there. And I don't really know what this one's called.
The name actually says Derpy.
So, okay. So it's I Love Derpy.
We're above that.
I'm not. Listen. You have... Never mind. Okay, let's go on. We've got some other stuff over here.
One of the other cool things we got from the Diamond Thank You is this.
What is it? Oh, what
it's
is it?
Anomaly hardcover. It uses the augmented reality app really a lot. When you're reading it, you open up their app on it, and like parts of the story come alive in your phone. It's really cool.
Wow.
So it's a lot more than just what Marvel does, where they cut away to something. This one does it while you're looking at the page.
There's a whole thing happening.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So what else we got over here? We got we got the newest in the Star Wars giant. Yeah, all it needs is a Dolomite shirt and an unhealthy fixation on Peter Weller. So
there you go.
Yeah. Speaking of Peter Weller, Peter Watch this week. I'm gonna go see Star Trek. Apparently, Peter Weller's in the new Star Trek movie.
Yeah.
I'm very excited, and that's Peter Watch. Peter Watch. We also have let's see, The Batman Noir by Eduardo Riso.
The deluxe hardcover.
Deluxe hardcover. Eduardo Riso and Brian Azzarello. Always a good team up.
Oh yeah.
It collects a whole bunch of different stuff. It collects the Wednesday Comics story, a whole bunch of stuff. So everything that they've done together on Batman is in there, and it's good. We've got this giant Millennium Falcon ice cube, silicone ice cube tray. I suppose you could make a Jello mold out of it, or a urinal cake.
Good. Whatever.
Anyway, apparently it's a big turd to put in your punch bowl.
There you go.
Anyway, we also got a light up TARDIS kit because everybody loves Doctor Who. I call it Dr. Y. We got also from Diamond, we got advanced copies of the Buck Rogers 8-inch figures. That's actually a pretty good likeness of Gil Gerard, by the way.
It is.
It really is.
That's
Although it's not what he looks like now. I've seen him recently. So,
I just want Hulk though. It's the only figure I'm.
yeah. Next week, we're gonna go through the previews. We got the previews this week, but Nick hasn't got to look through it yet.
Yeah.
I have, and there's all kinds of crazy stuff in it that I can't wait to buy. And I'm gonna have to work about 6 days a week with Nick. I'll bet he's happy to hear that.
That's when we institute calisthenics.
Oh, not calisthenics. Okay, till next time. We'll see ya.
Vaya con Dios.
Yup.